Hi Acadiana, I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to your Friday and the weekend. It is another crisp and cool morning out here with temperatures dropping back into the 40s and another beautiful day on tap. Stick around for the end of the broadcast. Got a big announcement that will affect the planet and your freedom. You'll laugh about this, but it is a very exciting change that's going to be coming up here for Acadiana weather today and Acadiana as a whole. Real quick shout out to my friends over at Ritter Consulting Engineers before the storm hits. Make sure the stuff that matters is in Matterport. Ritter Consulting Engineers can create 3D imaging of your home or business for insurance purposes, and it will all be in Matterport. Call 984-8498 or visit their website. They have you covered before and after the storm. Beautiful skies out here. Again, some more pretty colors as the sun comes up here in Acadiana. These darker mornings. We're going to get that daylight back as we get back into November when we switch the clocks once again, and I'll get some natural lighting rather than fake lighting that I've got here on the back patio this time around on these darker mornings. But we are looking at conditions that are fairly nice across the region for driving and any commuting, and over the weekend you're not going to have any issues out there on the roadways either with lots of sunshine. Still chilly though for our students as they head out to the bus stop. Temperatures will be in the 40s, but they'll be able to shed that jacket or sweatshirt this afternoon with temperatures in the upper 70s. Again, most of the region has dropped down into the 40s, couple of upper 30s and some 50s there right along the coast, but skies remain clear and the air mass is very dry and there is no rain in sight. And in fact, it's going to be staying that way for quite a while. And those skies are going to remain mostly clear as we go into the afternoon. Temperatures for highs are going to be climbing back into the mid to upper 70s. Now down to the southeast, we're still watching an area of disturbed weather, but that shouldn't bother us at all as a ridge of high pressure will block any of that from coming in our direction. But a storm system out in the west is going to be generating some of the first snows for parts of the central and upper Rockies, and that trough and an upper low is eventually going to get cut off. So the pattern isn't going to change a whole lot with some mild temperatures in the east and kind of cool and stormy in the west. But notice out there in the Rockies getting some of the first snows there as that low is just going to kind of sit there over the four corner states for a number of days, and then eventually we'll start to pull toward the northeast. But for us, high pressure backing in is going to keep things nice and sunny, maybe a few high thin clouds here and there, but a really pretty day on tap and a really pretty weekend too. Temperatures should reach the upper 70s today, but I do think we're going to see those temperatures climbing back into the 80s over the course of the weekend. Again, we don't have any rain in the forecast, and the drought monitor updating yesterday, and you can see that a large part of Acadiana is in an abnormally dry situation, but we do have severe drought that's now starting to kick in for our far southwestern parishes. We do need the rain, but unfortunately I'm not seeing any rain for the next several days. And that ridge of high pressure north of us and a bit of a trough down to the south, a tight pressure gradient. So as originally we were thinking that things were going to calm down a little bit in the offshore waters, but I think it's going to stay rough out there for one more day. Small craft advisory is going to be in effect later this afternoon going through Saturday, and then hopefully those winds will relax and maybe a better day on tap for the waters there on Sunday. Some cloud cover moving across the middle part of the Gulf of Mexico, but no problems there. We have disturbance 95L that's there right along the Central American coast. It's got a medium chance for development. And 94L, which is near the northern Leeward Islands, drifting westward just to the north of Puerto Rico, still has a low end chance for development. So hurricane season not quite over yet. Of course, we'll go over all of that later today on Let's Talk Tropics live at noon. Today's high up to 79 degrees under mostly sunny skies, dropping back to 53 overnight tonight. 82 your high on Saturday with sunshine and 83 on Sunday. Temperatures at night will still manage to drop into the 50s though as we have that dry air in place, but we'll see a little bit of a warming trend, but still remaining rather dry as we head into the early part of next week. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on those notifications. And that bit of good news that's going to be affecting the planet as well as freedom, well, it's big news because I'm going to be on Big 102.1 starting in November, as well as Planet Radio 106.7 and Freedom 95.1. Really excited to join this group of radio stations right here in Acadiana. Other than that, you can still follow my social media pages both on Facebook and X. Well, I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. I hope you have a great day today and a great weekend if I don't see you for Let's Talk Tropics later today at noon.